Story mode. Story mode. Story mode. Story mode. Today we are going to find out why Amonkhet has Nico Boboloibs as its god, despite apparently Nico Bolas being on Alara as little as 10 years ago, and Amonkhet looking like it's got a 50,000 plus years civilization. So we shall see if we can find this mystery out. I don't think that we will somehow, because maybe it is a mystery, or maybe wizards have already told us, and I haven't done enough research to figure out why. But let's just play the story and see if it's fun. The two sons of Amonkhet illuminate the city as you march with your fellow initiates towards the monument before you. You've prepared for this day since birth, the commencement of your journey to prove yourself worthy in the eyes of the god Pharaoh and the five gods. You begin at Orketra's monument, where you and your companions must demonstrate solidarity to survive. See, if this is the real Nico Bobblingtons, this couldn't have been built after him, because he can't have been on this planet for more than 5 years, plus he looks enormous. If it's just a monument, then maybe I'll forgive it. Hopefully we'll find out, and hopefully Nico Bolas is some crazy ass planeswalker in the next set, or creature even. Anyway, let's see. In the vast interior of the monument, the first trial begins. The goal is to retrieve the arrow of Orketra from the hands of her powerful guardians. Your group rushes forward in formation to seize the arrow. One of the guardians, the majestic angel, holds it high overhead. So this story seems like it's told from the perspective of people who already live on Amonkhet. Perhaps warriors or some bullshits. Alright, I don't think that's a very good... Wow, what's this symbol? Oh, it's the flippity wonky cards. Alright, well that's not keepable, I don't think. Alright. Hope for the best. Uncrop Crasher seems to be the only play. Uh-oh. Turn 1 beatdowns. Turn 1 tap downs. Now all my exert hasty shitness looks rubbish. Alright, what else do these cards do? Onward to victory. Doubly strike, that's not bad. That's not great. Cast out is pretty good. Trial of Solidarity is not bad. Squimblebob Twins. Alright, well, behind early on, but we'll see. I mean, this isn't exactly a full test. Alright, I don't want to be doing nothing for all these turns, though. I don't think this is worth exiling. No, maybe it is. I have no idea what are in any of these decks. This might be its best card, or it might be its worst card. Alright, just for the sake of potatoes. I'll have to go for the block. What does this do? Alright, that seems like a mythic bomb, even though it doesn't have any symbol on it. Am I in block mode? Yeah, I think so. Although if he has any way to deal with this, then I might be getting punched in the ball beanies for a while. I appreciate he can tap him down, but I don't mind so much. I just need to stay. If I can stabilize, I'm sure I'll win, because this is not meant to be some kind of horrific ordeal. Level 1 on a free game is usually just This is how you play cards. I'm not going to throw that dude away. Yeah, still nothing except block. Hopefully he doesn't have a Fiend Hunter. Although it wouldn't. Yeah, I suppose 4 mana is quite high for the old cast outs. And this gives me a scry, I think. No, draw a card even better. Alright, let's just get rid of these problematic, probably boybs. So this is aimed at being hyper aggressive, but this guy is just doing better. Alright. For mana efficiency and as a steadfast blocker, I'll play that. Obviously, it still get tapped, so I could take another 5. I think I might just be brown bread. Yeah, now I'm definitely dead. Fantastic. Let's just restart. Oh man, what a beating. What a beating on the first roll round. So, from the way the decks were set up, it looks like I'm supposed to be the aggressive one, even though he's dropping down 3-2 beatdowns immediately. No need to read through the story again. Owly Birdface Man is saying, take my angels thing. And by angels, I mean tiny guys who tap you down and then kill you. Alright, beats. We want beats. No, I'm not. See, that's just too slow, according to the last game. Alright, Glory Bound and this shit's pretty tasty. Magma Spray as well. So I'll get rid of his first card. Glory Bound Ball Bags. This looks like it's in the bag. Spray this thing right in his face. Yeah. Plus, does it have Embalm? Yep, no Embalming for you. Glory Bound Initiate in a game like this is going to be superbs for the lifelink. Compared to the last game, I'd say this looks very good. Devoted Cropmate. You may exert Devoted Cropmate as it attacks. When you do, return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your grave to the battlefield. Superbs! So even if this guy gets killed somehow, he's coming straight back. Because he's Rue Boys. Alright, now he's fucking useless. No, it's not useless. I suppose I can sacrifice it and then play this, get it back. Plus, I could exile it. Lots of ways to deal with it. I think I'll save this in case there's a creature I don't like. Yeah, bollocks. I suppose I should save that for a embalm creature, but I'm not that bothered. Do you want to start getting some punches in? Quite like the new design. Looks a bit like a desert, which is what Amonkhet's supposed to be. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm going to hold on to this rather than cycle it. Just because You never know what this guy might be doing. Alright, we'll start the beats. Squeaky beats. I didn't play a pre-release, so I have never seen almost any of these cards. I have no idea what I might be faced with. What's that? Time to reflect. Exile target creature that blocked or was blocked by a zombie this turn. That's a zombie. Interesting. Didn't see that. Did not see that. Alright, let's see if we can get our... Nope. True Heart Twins it is. Yeah, the Nico Bublington story is probably my favourite story in all of Magic's. So to have it... I don't know if I've mentioned this on any other video. I don't like the two set per block system when it comes to stories, because it just doesn't make any sense. Stories are supposed to have beginnings, middles, and ends. Not beginnings and ends. Nah, no need to exert that, dude. Yeah, stories are supposed to have beginning, middles, and ends. So we see Amonkhet in a state of what it's presumed to be standard, and then all of a sudden, the next day, Nico Bolas is either dead or cast out or whatever. Because as soon as the spoilers come out for the next block, the next set, sorry, we will know if Nico Bolas is successful in whatever he was trying to do, which is a load of balls. I'll exert both of these. I won't exert this. I think this just gives... +1's not really worth it. This thing's open to getting moided. That's not bad. Yeah, I remember Alara. Nico Bolas was powerful enough to destroy an entire planet almost. And... he didn't. Nico Ajani gave him some weird combo. And then what else happened? Yeah, made a copy of Nico Bolas, and they fought each other to a standstill, and he ran off. And you think, alright, well, Nico Bolas is pretty powerful then, if he can blow up a planet. But it looks like Nico Bolas is going to be defeated by Jace punching him in the face. Not Jace, the other guy. Giddy Blaps. Alright, Exert is the play this time. Mega Smash Bangs. Oh, what's this? Mm-hmm. Alright. Still looks good, I would think. Even if they have another exile dude blocked by a zombie. Man, I think Exert's going to be a pretty good mechanic in the standard Magic Duels game. Because this is basically an intro deck, and it already has some pretty snappy synergy. Nothing seems to stay in the graveyard too long, and this is red-white, not the traditional reanimation sensation combination. Alright, assuming this guy doesn't have Wrath of God, probably should win this turn. Although the way it's gone, you just never know. He's going to flash some spaghetti hoops in. All those triggers. Looks good. Bam. So what do we do once we grab this arrow off Okra the god? Or Oketra, whatever it's called. Yeah, give me those. Give me all the tasty bedoisties. Arrow in hand, you reach Oketra's audience chamber. She greets you warmly as you fall into line to receive the token of her favor. An intricately inlaid cartouche. It hovers before you before settling into your trembling balls. The metal is warm and soothed your bum cheeks. As nerves you prepare... Oops, I should have just replaced that with the word bum cheeks and not anything else. As you prepare for the next trial. Where's the Black God? I think that's the Black God. That's the best one, I would think. Some of them are look complete shit in limited. I saw somebody try and play the blue one with just a standard deck, and it was basically a mascot for both matches. Anyway, the grand illusionary labyrinth within Kefnit's monument twists and turns you in all directions. You are in the domain of the god of knowledge, who challenges you to employ your wits to pass through. The walls themselves move like liquid Coca-Cola beneath your bobby knees. Strange phantasmal forms grasp at you and give your bum-bum a little squeeze. You struggle to make sense of your bewildering surroundings before you are lost. Neheb, is that me? My name's Neheb. Oh, I've already got all my cards out. There are 2 challenges to overcome if you hope to proceed. To overcome the first, defeat the Sphinx this turn. Oh man, this is going to make me look like a bumble squat on the old Magics. If I mess this up, let's see. Untap another target permanent. When you... Alright, so I can untap a permanent. What do you do? Whenever this becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time, counter it. Okay. X target creatures can't be blocked this turn until end of turn. Those creatures gain whatever this could be. Alright, so I presume from the way the story goes, I need to make these 2 unblockable, but cast these 2 cards on my own dudes first. So... boom, that's counted. Then Magma Spray on this. Boom, also counted. Boom. Then make these unblocky blobbly. Is this correct? Is this the correct line? Let's see if I'm a smarty pants. Ew, I am smarter than a 2-year-old. Excellent. Prepare yourself for the final challenge. Kifnet the Mindful awaits. Alright. One of the man, this is like playing Persona 5 and getting to the exam stage and then thinking, ooh, have I listened enough to Mrs. Kawakabuyagami's class? To overcome this challenge, defeat Kifnet. Physical combat is useless. Find another way. Alright, well that's pretty much... I'll win this turn. Alright, so I'm dead next turn. Target player puts codes of his bullbags into his bullbags. Thought scour, boo. Alright, looking at this makes me think just bomb the shit out of it and hope that it'll run out of cards. Maybe I'm supposed to cast Thought Scour on myself because I can't make him discard 15. Alright, let's try that. I still have no idea what I could draw. Shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. Target player puts that many cards from the top of his. This looks like it's been messed up. That doesn't go back in my hand. Alright, let's try it. Do I make myself discard first? Shuffle, the target player puts that many cards. So I need 5. So I could do 4. Let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to cast Traumatize on myself as well. Alright, we'll try it this way, and then in the next game I'll try traumatizing myself. If I can actually target myself. Yeah, that's probably right. Alright. So we'll try again. Traumatize myself is the play, I think. Let's restart this puzzle. Alright. Traumatize me. Then... Oh! Wrong order. I need to Thought Scour myself first, so I got Psychic Spiral, I think. Indeed. Alright, Thought Scour first. Then Traumatipoids. Alright, yep, this looks good. Should have 4 cards left. Yeah, we did it! Smarty McSmartysons. Get out of here, you Ojatai wannabe. What's next? The Snake Face Man. Within this monument, the Goronus has assembled a collection of wild beastie boys to challenge your prowess in battle. The hiss of serpentine heads and barely audible clawed footfalls keep you on edge. You keep a white-knuckle grip on your penis as you make your way through the snaring gauntlet of foes. Trial of Strength. Beats. This has got to be just beats. BT McSmash Bangs. Alright. This looks very slow. Can't be countered. Creatures, you can't be countered. This looks like a beatdowns. This is pretty good. That's good enough to keep the whole hand, I think. Probably can't play this turn 3 with my current land set up. But who cares? What does this do? Alright, I'm going to play this next. It doesn't actually seem that bad. 4-2 for 3 that you can bounce. Vizier of the Menagerie. I wonder if this is in the real game, because there's no. It's the second mythic I've seen with no symbol at all. This is a good card. Maybe it's too good for Magic Duels, and they just put it in to go, oh no, you want to play with this? Well, we're sorry. Goodbye. You may look at the top card of your library. I will be doing that. You may cast the top card of your library if it's a creature, and any mana counts. Very nice. Usually, Stainless don't print cards that either mess the game up or are too good. I'm not sure which this one is. The fact that they put it in is probably them saying, oh look, we can make it work. It won't blow up your computer. It won't crash the game. But the fact that it's not in the main game, I don't know, it is powerful. Maybe it's too powerful. I can only play creatures off the top of my library. What do you do? Death Touch. Alright, well I've got to block that with this. Yeah, I'll attack. Prowling Cero Papapado. Oh, that's a 4-3. Why did I think it was a 1-3? My eyeballs are off. I wonder why that was in this deck. I thought, why are they putting a 1-3 can't be countered against the green deck? But it's a 4-3. It's a 4-3, you bumblingtons. Cartouche of Knowledge. That's not bad. Alright, I don't want to give this up. I don't know what's going on over here, so I'm just going to skip the attack if I don't have any effective plays. There you go, saved my Vizier. Saved my Vizier, I'm so smart! Alright, Sandwich Worm. He can always come out. Oh wow, this is pretty good. It's not even a... Whoa! What a card! Let's ramp into that big shit. I thought it was just a huge worm, but it's actually a wormy engine machine. Yeah. That's alright. I think this is just going to be the waiting game until I get to these enchantments. Because whatever card he's trading off is worse than mine, was it? Okay, let's hope nothing bad. Whenever you cast a creature spell, target creature you control gets big. Man, some of these cards are pretty tasty McGee's. Alright, what do you do? Ah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. And I have a 4-2 blockage into the bargain. Man, these decks, they must have really worked hard to make these Amonkhet levels, solo player level bullshits be really fun, because they seem great. Amonkhet, because it's only the first half of the block, and I'm already thinking it's better than +1/+1 counters of the previous block, which was Ether Revolt. Ethery shits. This feels like it would smash an Ether Revolt deck. What are you? You look like you were a mythic. You were a mythic! This is a good card too. Because the blue one is an arse cake. Maybe just the blue one is shit then. Alright, so the plan is to just make flyers and then fly and beat them up. Don't think I need this card. Nothing's getting countered. I suppose I could get overrun with the tramples. I'd be surprised. I'm still not up to my wormies. Oh, I will be next turn. Alright, here's the plan. Not going to get a 4-2. But I'll have endless supply of wormy Wormingtons. If I don't get trampled to death this turn, which I hope I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 6, 7, 8. Alright, I got enough. That was a bit strange. Ugh. The Wormies plan looks like it doesn't even need to be used. He's only on 4 life. Nah, let's see if there's some weird combo I haven't anticipated. I'm not going to be greedy now that he's so close to death. Because I could see some kind of horrific blockingtons. Alright, let's just see if it's in the bag first. Fog. Prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn. Yes, foggity fogs. I'll play this. And a Rampant Growth. Unless that's a 2-1. Nope. Alright, this should be enough. But you never know. I mean, he gets a lot of trample and Pompeito effects. Alright, that's it. But what's this? What's this symbol do? What is this? What are you? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. That just threw... I don't know what's going on. What is this symbol? I have become a confused man, but at least I won that game. I'm not pressing any more buttons. I don't know what they mean. Well, especially when I'm trying to win games. Yeah, give me those 80s. 80 coins for the bank. A light at the end of the monument guides you forward to the feet of Ronus, the snake-headed god of strength. He meets your gaze with bold approval, and his cartouche lands in your hands with satisfying weight. The 3 cartouches in hand... You have shed your doubts. Around you, your fellow initiates nod at one another, saying, yes, we're dudes. We're dude boys, we can do this. You all know what comes next in the trial of ambition. Well, I didn't think I'd play them all at once, but now let's see. Oh, now we gotta murder each other. We gotta give each other the stabbies. The shadowy interior of Bontu's monument signals dark intentions. Will you put the pursuit of your own glory before that of your companions? You know that only those willing to put their own desires first will win the highest praise from the god of ambition. When others hesitate, you are ready. Although the other initiates have been loyal companions up to this point, you think, fuck you, you baldies! Alright, stab all our mates. That's the plan. Alright, that doesn't look like a good hand to me. I will take a new one, thanks. I think it's really weird that we're up to this point in new games and whiz-bangs still haven't implemented the scry 1 mulligan rule. They're like, those are the rules. Why does Magic Duels have its own just draw another 7 and never scry? Total bullshits. Alright, do I go for an early batterings? Well, gotta read this, don't know what it does. When it enters the battlefield, put 3 -1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever it attacks, remove one of those counters. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to Moida. I'm gonna put it. Am I gonna minus itself or am I gonna kill a rat? I'm gonna kill a rat because it doesn't even have death touch. Why give a rat not death touch? I mean, that's the point of rats. Eat my balls. Man, there are a lot of smart move counters across style plays. If affinity players weren't too good for this magic bullshit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy it. Alright, I'm gonna attack for 2. Kill my rat. Hope that my giant Great Maw doesn't get killed either. What do you do? Alright, if I can play this next turn, I'll probably put minus counters on it. Well, now I'll probably just ultimate price this. Because I want to get some beats in. Man, I've been impressed with the layout of these decks. It's like the old duel decks when they were fun and interesting and evenly matched, as opposed to what Wizards far out now, which is just the pieces of shit. Pieces of shit with no value, except Geist of Saint Traft. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind one of those. Alright. Ah, Harvester, that'd be nice if I could play it. Alright, I'm going to play my Exemplar of Strength and minus it, and then I'm going to play my next... I should have played this. Let's see. Nah, I'm not going to get greedy. Because this thing could die at any minute. So next turn, the plan is, as it stands, attack with these 2, then play a Soul Stinger and minus this dude. I'd rather a 4/5 than some kind of weird conditional removal thing. Alright, now everything looks in good stead. Ooh, nice little graphical effect. Turned it... A scorpion turned up, even though... He is a scorpion! Ho ho! Wizards are pulling their ball beanies out today. What is this? It's mono black, so I can kill it. Mono black death touch. Not. This is good too. I like this card. Potentially a 1 mana Delver... Skibeebles. That's getting ultimate priced. Yep, that seems like the smart play. Attack, unless this can't block. No, it can block, but fuck it. According to this guy, he thinks he's going to win. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You're a computer. Yeah, these -1, +1 countery things are really fun. I could definitely see people making decks out of it. But then how far can you go in Magic Duels with decks like that when somebody else is just going to play all the Planeswalkers, 5-color Planies, wipe out all your deck multiple times? The fact that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's all about bringing cards back from the graveyard. Any abilities on you? Could lose a couple of creatures here. But I'm not sitting around scratching my bum cheeks. Land, yeah. Now everything seems as fine as Jessica Alba's bum bum. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could lose 2 creatures. Yeah, it's been a bit of a disappointment that this whole story thing is just about you doing some trials where I want to know why Nico Bubbleoibs is doing the bubblings. What do people think? Is Bubblington's going to be a creature or a planeswalker? It doesn't look like he's walking any planes, and the fact that he wanted the planar bridge from Tezzeret makes me go, hoo 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 hoo. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if all these questions have been formally addressed by wizards. No, it's got haste, so I'll play that. Only because that can do things with minus counters on it. What else? What are you things? Nest of Scarabs, whatever you put. Oh man, I should have played that first. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's not bad, not bad. Man, I could have had a free insect. Instead I got nothing. Except probably a win. This will have to go in a couple of decks, never to return. Too many Gideons knocking about that you need to explode. Yeah, more coins. You wipe your bum clean on your thigh before passing through the golden door. Beyond it, the walls glimmer with metals and exotic boobies in Bontu selected bumbly bums. You greedily snatch your prize as it appears you have completely changed personality from the last trial, probably because you've stabbed all your mates. You have reached the final trial. This looks like the white one. Yeah, this hasn't told me anything about the story. So you do a trial. I don't know why Gideon and the shitbags are on the plane. Fucking bullshits. In the trial of zeal, you face the strongest of your fellow initiates. In single combat. Few make it this far, and all who do share a single goal. Hazoret, the god of zeal herself. Not capitalized. I don't know if that's correct. She will recognize the victor as truly worthy. You throw yourself in headlong with unhesitating frenzy and resolve, eager to bang Hazoret's bum. Alright, the way it was laid out makes it sound like this is going to be tough. So, I don't know what any of these cards do. Pretty slow. I'm going to keep it anyway. Alright, let's think of the plan. At the beginning of your if you do sacrifice it, that's not good. This looks like it's another aggro deck that I haven't realised. Alright, I'm playing these lizards then. One or fewer cards in hand. That's a long way off. So I got 3 2s for 3. But I could get to Magma Spray something. Yeah, I don't know what that is. What it does. It's got 2 toughness, so it's getting sprayed in the face. That's how you play Magic, kids. Just fucking spunk all your cards before you know what any of them do. Ooh, that's a nice win condition. What's the other side? 2 damage to target creature and 2 damage to target player. Not bad at all if you're on the ascendancy. And I'd say white, red is a better use of that cold than just... Who's saying mono red is not powerful enough? I'm not going to say that because then everyone's going to go, what a fucking idiot. Nah, I'm not looking to sacrifice any of my dudes, thanks, as it stands. Yep, I thought that might be the case. This would be good if you had big fat boom boom flyers or people with trample. It looks like if I try and use this, I'm just going to get tricked. And he's going to hit me with another lightning bolt. No thanks. Alright. Considering this is the last level, I've got to presume he actually has the Hazaret card as well, which is not going to be good. Alright, now I'm totally out of options, and we're just top decking to save our arse cheeks. Dead. Red Dead Redemption. Do-do-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. This seems super fair. Although I can't complain. Alright. Not getting through that dragon. Let's try again. Yes, we read all this shit. So, looking at this, take either 1 1s or 6 6s. Nothing in between. Because they'll just all die otherwise. Right, fuck you. What's this fucking shit? Have your guys get killed but with a lightning bolt anyway? I fucking had these rubbishy pieces of shit. Alright, well, at least I can kill that dragon. Because that's all that guy seems to have. Kill all my creatures, which is I'm not interested in having. And then die to a dragon. Fantastic. Oh, this is a double-sided card. Each opponent loses X life. Ooh. Maybe this is the one time on Earth this card's not totally bull bags. Although the fact that he's got twin bolts and magma sprays in his hand, I bet, makes me think it's a load of bullshit. I wouldn't mind one of those. This is bullshit. Just when I was praising them for the card design. Oh, well, now this is just... Why put this in if you got these? This game is fucking weird. No, I don't really want to get blown up, thanks. Magma spray at the end of tune. Alright, am I going to have to spunk my cutaway already? Oh, it's got embalm too. What a fucking uneven couple of decks. This is not fair. Don't like games like this. Yeah, give me a 1-1. That's what I fucking need. And it enters tapped anyway. Fucking eat my balls. How am I getting out of this rubbish? Cut. I know if I cut this, it can just get embalmed. It's not strong enough. What kind of red deck? Nah, this is just fucking shit. I mean, eat my bollocks. Just as I was saying, oh, it's really good that the decks are nicely even because everyone likes to play proper Magic. And then they just give you the cards that are just pure cannon fodder for a deck like this. What a surprise! Fuck you. This is fucking bollocks. What is this fucking shit? Alright, that's actually not that bad. But I'm still on 12, and I'm still going to get punched in the nads. Well, I presume that thing can get moided. Nah, don't really need to sacrifice my only good creature that already has H thanks. Alright, top deck, a 10-10 that sacrifices itself at the end of turn anyway, and then give it +2, and then win. That's what I need. How far am I away from doing reboise? Each opponent loses X life. Yeah, I can only do, what, 4? So, 10? Too much mana open, though, so there's no point planning for that. What does this do? Deal X damage, where X is the number of instants and sorceries. Twin Bolt. Am I dead? 4, 5, 6. Probably dead. Excellent game. Ah, man. Alright, can't attack because I'll be dead. Okay, so the way the game has played out, it went almost as perfectly as possible as from the cards that I've seen available are. Yeah, do it. Just fucking smash my arse cheeks again. Why not? That can be embalmed. But it's going to come back anyway, so fuck you. This is fucking dog's ass. There, fuck off. This is just, what can I do? There's somebody might be watching and going, oh, you could have played this and that. I don't know. To me, it feels like I've got one card that's better than his. Land for the win! Of course it is! Of course it is! Ah, Magics. I wonder why they've done that. To make the last deck just completely fucking 3 times harder than all of the rest of this shit combined. Alright. That was the good card, so I'm going to keep it. Alright, actually giving me a couple of decent chances. Although if my Grim Strider gets Blightning, where's that come from? Fucking love me a Blightning! Alright, maybe every time you lose you get an extra couple of colds. Or maybe I'm just complainy pants McGee. What do you do? Alright, I'll get rid of that. Probably could have saved that for an embalm creature, but there's no point letting him loot. Alright, so the new plan of winning is to cast Insult and Ribbons, which means I need 45 mana. Blightning or Croppies? It's got haste. So I'll play the Crops man, drops. What's the exert on this dude? Nah, you're alright. Not really in the market for making somebody who doesn't exist not be able to block. Alright, let's... Oh, get in, my belly. The game's being way too nice to me now after I was complaining. I'm trying to think what that last card could be that would really balls me up. Hazaret, probably. Although I'm sure he would have played it by now. Okay. Grimstrider, -3. Still looks okay considering he has only one card. -4 now. Is it Twin Bolt or do 2 damage or some bollocks that I can't get rid of? Man, I really need to get something out of my hand. Alright. It's just to get it out. I'm going to do it. Try and force the win. Alright, now looks good. What a change around from the last couple of games. I mean, I'm just in a legitimate mood. I've got enough ways to win, I think. Opponent loses X life, which will be 4. And then, as soon as he plays a creature, I can cast Injury to do 2. Now I just need him to play a creature. Man, what a weird couple of games. I got completely overrun twice, and then he just has nothing. What do you do? Other Minotaurs do some shit. Alright. Alright! Dead? No. There he is, the dude of the Doodingtons, Dr. Doodledge. What am I missing? That seems like an intelligent attack. Discard a card. It deals 2 damage to each opponent. Alright. I'm going to attack just to see what's in his hand. Because if it's nothing, can this thing not block? It can block. So we'll see if the AI has had a lobotomy. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Oh well. Oh well. All finished. I got some new code, some new sheet to go in my sheety deeks. Let's have a read. Your heart swells with pride as you realize that you stand alone on the battlefield. Around you, your fallen friends are pulled away to their ignominious fates of taking shits all day. This is the moment you dreamed of during your years of training. You have earned the right to join the worthy. Hazardous bite pierces your head and chest. That sounds great. Stabbed in the face. And you feel the impure lifeblood of this mortal form rush out. Your vision goes dark as the sleep of death envelops you, and you embrace an afterlife filled with eternal glory. Maybe the fact that Nico Bolas is over here just laughing his ass off, going, "What have I fucking set up? What a load of bullshit! I'm trying to get new Phyrexia to turn up or some shit, but nobody knows." Alright, I've got to say, that story, in the sense of the wider scheme of things, has told me absolutely fuck all. Wizards, you can take a shit on my balls.